Hi, welcome back to another video. I've been doing some walkthroughs lately, and I got a request to do a walkthrough through the Tree of Life instance. It's actually kind of fun. I haven't done a Mooshu instance in a long time, and I never play my balance wizard much, so I decided to bring her in here and just have some fun. I actually did the 2 hidden bosses in here also, so you'll get to see those. Some people might not know about one of the bosses. I know most people know about Yukai, the imp boss, but most people don't know about the other one, or maybe they just skip it. So I decided to just go through and do all the bosses. So there's a little bit of running here to get where I need to go. This is the actual, just the quest, and it tells me to fight this pig. So on my way there, I'm actually going to run to the other 2 bosses and fight them real quick. They do drop a few things, so I'm not sure exactly what I forgot what I got from them, but they drop a lot of stuff that you can actually look up and see if it's something that you might want. I actually, on this account, I did not buy a mount. I don't know why. I just didn't really feel the need for it, so I'm running with my little wizard legs through here to get to where I need to go. It really doesn't take that long, especially when it's sped up for the video. So this is a Kuji, I guess that's how you say it. This boss drops a few different things. I can't remember exactly what everything is, but a lot of the hidden bosses drop some pretty cool things, so it's nice to at least check them out or see if it's something that you might want. I think this one actually drops one of the ghost pets, or it used to. I'm thinking maybe the blue ghost or the green ghost. I'm not really sure which one. I know I have it on one of my accounts, but I'm not sure which one it is, and I could be also totally wrong, so you never know. This one won't take really a whole long time to finish. I didn't pack a whole lot of shields in my deck with these. And I don't know why, if I was just lazy or if I just thought that I was, too cool for that or whatever, but I didn't do it. I just planned on coming in and just beating them, but I did forget, I don't have a lot of resist, and I'm in here by myself, so I probably should have been a little bit careful with that. I am going to use my wand since I'm going second a few times. I don't know why, but all these bosses seem to have trained for the weakness spell, and they just really like to use it. Maybe just because it's 0 pips and they just feel the need to do that, but I don't really like that very much, so I never put it past them to throw a weakness on me real quick. Some of them also even will use the black mantle, and it's kind of a bummer too, because I don't need help fizzling. I fizzle enough on my own. I really don't need help with that, so that's also another reason sometimes if I don't have a trap on there, I'll just use a wand and make sure if I'm going second that I don't have to worry about any of those spells. So this one will go pretty fast. I think that says 4,000 health, so really it's not really that big of a boss. Actually, it's bigger than the end boss, so I guess it is kind of big for Mooshu. And I'm just going to set it up right now. I can't remember what my pip chance is on this wizard. After I finished going through here, I noticed I probably should have used my Hydra pet to give myself a little bit more, but oh well, that works. That was the first boss. The next one is a little bit further. He's a little bit bigger and kind of a ornery little thing. He's not really exciting, and he's actually really different looking for an imp. He's kind of a weird color, and I don't know, he's just not very nice boss. Has a lot of health, and setting up and stuff like that kind of takes a little while to take him out. In a second, I'm going to run past Oakhart, which has a quest actually in Mooshu. It gives some nice experience. You have to collect these little mounds of dirt, fight some of these purple spiders, and do a few things for him, and it also gives you a title. I'm just not sure which one, but for people that like the titles, that quest gives one, so you can, I guess, be looking for that. Here is the second hidden boss, Yukai. He has the most health in here. I cannot remember how much health the Jade Oni has, but I know that Yukai's health is pretty close to it, if not the same. So I'm going to put some shields in here because I know this is going to take a little while to set up. There he is. You can't really see him very close, but he's brown. He's just really funny looking for an imp. Usually I picture imps to be green or maybe, you know, one of those colors that you see like on the spell, but no. I bring in my favorite little minion here, the cutest minion in the entire game. He's just precious. He's going to help me out a little bit. I figured it would go faster. I know I don't want these videos to be too long, or I won't be able to put everything on here and I'll have to edit parts out, so I'm trying to make it go as fast as possible. And it's actually kind of fun to go in here by myself because I can just do my own thing and leave the computer if I want from time to time and come back and just finish. So it's kind of fun. And a lot of these I do late at night when I get bored, so most of the time some of my friends aren't online or they're on a different Wizard friends list, so they don't get to come in here as much. I do like to try to grab some friends to do videos because it's just more fun, but it doesn't always work out that way. I don't really have anything in my cards that I want to hit that spider with, so I'm just going to set up the boss a little bit with a few traps and things, and then when I'm ready to hit him, he'll be all ready to get taken out there. I really need to hit this spider. Since I don't play balance a lot, I forget kind of what my different boosts are, and I don't. Sometimes I think too much that it's not going to be enough or something like that, so there's my weakness. So sometimes also too when I'm going second, oh, that's not a weakness, that's Black Mantle, but oh, I have a weakness too, great. So that's why I sometimes wait a little bit just to make sure, because if they throw that weakness on right before the hit, then you just have to hit them again and it takes more time. I'm going to put a shield on here. I'm a little late with my shield. That little annoying imp gets to hit me before I actually get the shield on, but that's okay. In this battle, I'm doing pretty well. Okay, he has 8,000 health, so that's not too bad. I didn't bring my Death Wizard in because he just really likes to use the death shields, and obviously I could use poison. It wouldn't be that big of a deal, but it does take a little bit longer. When I was in here farming him for I don't know what, but it was on my Death Wizard, and this imp drove me absolutely crazy sometimes with those death shields. So balance is good. There's not really a balance shield, and I can get it done kind of fast. And like I said, I don't really play this wizard much, so it was kind of fun. I am setting him up with different traps, and I have my blades on here to give my hit a little bit more power there. I kind of just use a judgment on most of these because really it's the strongest spell at this point that I have. This wizard is just a Grandmaster. I haven't quested her in Celestia yet, so it's hard to really remember what kind of numbers I get for some of these. There's my feint. I have two feints on him actually. One is just regular and one is from the amulet that I'm wearing. So that helps out a little bit with that. I am getting ready to hit him at some point, I would assume. My cute little Mander keeps giving me pips, which is helpful. I never mind that at all. And it seems like I'm having an issue here, but see, there we go. My fan on my laptop is having problems apparently, but that's okay. I guess I got a tree from him this time, but he does drop other things. I know he drops a life hat. I think he drops a death robe and some shoes for some school. I don't know, but he drops a few different things. So that was the second hidden boss. I'm pretty sure you have to fight them before you fight this quest boss, or they might not be there. Now, I don't know if that's for sure or not. I guess you can check it out and see. But I thought I remembered something about that, and I don't know if it's changed, but you used to have to fight the other two bosses before you went and did this boss for the actual quest to finish. So here's the third boss that you come to. He is a death boss. He has 1900 health. So as you can see, these regular bosses have a lot less health than the hidden ones, which I guess makes sense. I actually don't know why, but I got to go first in this battle, so it's going to be a little bit faster. Usually if you get to go first the first time, then you keep going first through the rest, but that's always the case, I guess, in some of these instances. It's more in towers that happens, so I didn't get exactly what I was planning, but that's okay. I'm going to set him up pretty much the same way as I did the others, and just, throw the feint on, throw on a couple blades, and use a judgment. Here's my balance blade. This guy actually drops a pretty nice deck for death wizards. I think it's around like level 40 or something like that. I know I have a few that I've actually gotten. I tried to use my little Oni pet. He's so cute, but yeah, he fizzles as bad as I do, so he's not coming out, it looks like. I set the boss up for a pretty good hit there. He did almost 1200 damage in his little wand hit because I had a trap and my feint on me, so that was a bit interesting. I'm going to go ahead and use whatever I can that I can afford to lose out of my deck, because I figure I'll probably fizzle with that black mantle. So here comes some more cards. I'm going to go ahead and hit him with the judgment. It's from my robe, so it's a little extra. Definitely a little bit over 1900, but that's alright. He's out. And now I'm on to the next boss. It seems to go a lot faster on the video because it's all at double speed, so it does take a little bit longer than it's actually showing here if you go in by yourself. But sometimes I do have a bad habit of getting lazy, and sometimes I should probably shield myself before I start setting up my attacks and stuff like that. But like I said, also I'm used to having a lot of resist. For some reason I seem to think that I just have like unlimited resist on all my wizards, which is really not the case. I forget that I'm not dueling, and that I actually need to shield a little bit and heal and that kind of thing. So I'm going to come in here. I actually love this instance. It's really pretty. I like this one and the one that has I don't know, the one right before this, I forget which one it is, the Plague Oni, but I forgot the name of it. So those two are really pretty instances here. Crimson Fields is kind of like a sad instance because you don't really get to see a whole lot. This is the tree before you fight the Death Oni. As you can see, it's all dead, and it's supposed to be the Tree of Life, but it's a sad looking tree there, so I'm going to go save the tree and make all the farm animals happy that they get their tree back. This has changed a little too. This used to be the same color as the rest of it, but now I guess they've made it darker and a little bit more dramatic. This is the first boss. You beat this boss before you get to the next one, so I guess that's what my plan is. I'm going to go ahead and take him out before the Death Oni comes. You actually don't leave this. He just comes right after him, so I'm going to get rid of this pig and set myself up for, I guess it's Kagamusha. I don't know. I'm not good at saying this stuff because I say it in my head and it just doesn't sound the same when it comes out of my mouth, but anyway, that's him. It's really not that bad of an instance, and the bosses unbelievably have kind of low health considering what the hidden bosses have. I guess the hidden bosses maybe drop a few different things, so that's why they have more health. I'm not sure exactly why that is, but it always seems like the hidden bosses in instances have a lot more health than the others. Okay, so he's gone. I've just got this green pig left, so I'm going to go ahead and set up my attack for him. As you can see, I'm being lazy, I guess, and I'm just not I'm not shielding. I'm not really doing much. I don't even know if I put any death shields. Oh, I did. I guess I put some balanced ones in here. But the balanced tri-shields are only, they're basically like tower shields. They're just 50%, and they don't do quite as much, but I guess it's better than nothing. So I'm going to throw my feint on there while I have the shield on, so that when he hits me it won't quite be as big. As you can see too, I've already got a weakness on, so I'm going to have to put another blade over that to kind of counteract that. Usually you can just wand and get those off, but since I've, you know, if I use a wand I lose my other blades too, I just kind of like leave it there and try to set up the traps so that there's a little bit more. See, it does take, you know, it does take an okay amount. I mean, they hit every few turns, so without the shields, it really kind of does that. There, finally, my little baby Oni, whatever you call it, it comes out. I love this attack, because I just think it's cool that, you know, one of the bad guy bosses comes out and, like, hits another bad guy boss. It's just kind of ironic. So I actually got it to work and it didn't fizzle. Haven't seen that for a while, so that was kind of cool. I'm going to try to just get rid of him now. Still didn't quite do it. He's got a little bit of health left. So since I know I'm going to fight the Death Oni right after this, I'm going to heal before I take him out. Even though he's probably going to hit me. I don't remember if he does or not. I'm still going to give myself a little bit of heal so that I have more health when I have to fight the Death Oni. So now he's going. This guy also drops the balanced sword in Mooshu. Mooshu has a bunch of different swords that you can get, and he actually drops the balanced one. The death guy drops the death one, which I spent forever trying to get when they first were released, before Dragonspire or anything came out. We found things to do and collect all the different swords from the different guys. So that was kind of fun. I came in here quite a bit with that, and you know, fought him, but that was with friends, of course. I'm going to go ahead and try to take out this pig. You'll see in a minute, it doesn't quite work as according to my plan, but that's okay too. Yep, there's the black mantle. This kind of makes the fight go a little bit nutty. I don't quite get to do exactly what I want as fast as I want, so I'm going to go ahead and just do whatever I can. Healing will probably be a good idea at this point. I don't have any attacks in my cards, and I want to set the Death Oni up with my 2 feints. So basically I'm trying to discard whatever I can to just get an attack. I can't take out this little pig, and it's driving me nuts. Sometimes it drives me nuts when I can't get the stuff that I want, so I'm going to go ahead and just set him up anyway. Using a feint probably isn't the best idea right now because he has 4 pips. This guy has been known to use a scarecrow sometimes. I've never seen him use a wraith, but he is one of the bosses that will use a scarecrow, or he used to. I'm not sure if he still does, but since I don't know really what they've changed and what they haven't, I kind of just stick to the way that it was when I went in here before, so that I'm not surprised by anything. It's not going really the way I want to right now, and I think I remember during this battle I was getting text messages and I was trying to answer those and then fight too, so I wasn't really paying a lot of attention. So this battle gets a little bit interesting towards the end. Right now I just have this judgment. I do not want to use all my pips on this pig. I made a face at the Cyclops because it's really ticking me off that I can't get the cards that I want when I want them. And I don't want to get rid of the cards that I want to use against the Death Oni, so it's kind of like, you know, come on now. I'm going to go ahead and set him up until I get a few cards that I can use to take this pig out. I don't need 2 of them hitting me at the same time. 1 is enough. I was really hoping, he got, how many pips? 5. He's got 5 pips. I was kind of hoping to show him use a scarecrow in this video, but it didn't happen exactly the way I wanted. He ended up using a totally not death spell on me, which you know, could have been worse, I guess. It wasn't that bad, but my health is getting kind of low, and I'm just not getting what I want. Now I get an attack card, but it's not, but it's just a sandstorm, so now if I hit him, I'm going to use up all my feints. And I also ended up forgetting in this battle, he does not have that high of health. He's only got 2,500 health, so it's really, you know, not even that bad. I could have taken him out a long time ago if I would have just used the judgment on him instead, but he keeps throwing weakness on me. I kept fizzling. Finally, I'm going to get rid of this other pig, and now he's gone. I do like that pig, though. He's really cool looking. I know I have pets that look like that now, and I really like it. Since I have the Jade Oni pet, I'd really like to have the other ones too, but I've never seen this one as a pet, and I've never seen the Plague Oni as a pet, which would be kind of cool. Although the Plague Oni is kind of like, I don't know, he looks kind of dirty, so maybe I don't want that one, but still, I really like this boss, and just how he looks. He's kind of like purple, and, you know, I don't know. I just like him, I guess. And he's going to keep hitting me. I healed a little bit. Now I'm going to set him up for a judgment, just to get it over with. I'm going to keep hoping at this point that he's going to use that scarecrow. He had, I think, 5 pips again, or maybe 6, but he just is not going to do it. So I kind of gave up on that when my health got low, and figured I better just hit him. I think I switched to the Jade Oni because I wanted to see the Oni take out the other one, but yeah, I did. And we'll see what happens here again. Yep, he gets ready to hit, and yeah, he fizzles. So my poor pets have the same fizzle rate that I do, and I need to quit really messing around in here and just kind of get this done, because I have 300 health left, and messing around is not good. I got a leprechaun pet. That was kind of cool. So it ended up being fun. I tried to get the book so that I could show what it says on the video, but it wouldn't let me get it because I already had it. So that didn't work out the way I wanted. But that's okay. It was really a fun run. Even though I didn't pay attention and I wasn't really focused at the end, it still went pretty well. And I had some fun playing my balance wizard. I don't get to play her a lot, so I'm going to go out here. And normally, for the quest, you would talk to this goat again. But as you can see, I saved the tree. That's like my favorite thing. They updated that later. So at first, the tree was still the same, but then it showed it all, you know, like pretty and all fixed. So I came out to show you that. But that's about it. So thanks for watching. It was fun. Whoever was the one that requested this, thank you. And until next time, duel it up.